What's up, y'all? We're back, week 15 of the TPL. We're going up against the Lionheart Luxrays, and I already respect this team. They've got the right logo, they've got the ice type logo. But this is gonna be a fun one. Looking forward to it. Uh, we're trying to stay in the playoff race here. I believe that he's already out of the playoffs, but I'm sure he's still gonna give us a real good fight. We I didn't do a whole lot of prep this week because we're having this battle on Monday. So I kind of just went hyper offense, and we're gonna see how it goes. I think it should be a lot of fun. We've got this week since people thought I was joking about Whimsicott being the MVP this season. We're gonna try and let it shine this week. The goal is to Dynamax Whimsicott just because I think it'll be a lot of fun, and he doesn't have a whole lot of defensive options against it. So he didn't bring the Cubone, which makes me really happy because it means there won't be any rocks up this week. And that really helps with the focus sash on my Gastrodon because it can kind of save my ass in a lot of situations if he Dynamaxes something and gets too out of hand because I've got counter and Miracle on it. So we're leading the Ninetales immediately just to get the sun up, and depending on what the lead is, we may just memento turn one, try and get it set up off. Otherwise, we'll just attack what's in front of us. I expect the Sigil to lead, possibly the Boltund, because that thing's just a good lead, easy pivots. I could see the War Turtle leading too, because he likes to shell smash pretty early, but I don't know how well that'll go for him when I have the Gastrodon there. But good luck to him. This should be a fun one. And yeah, we brought options, a whole lot of chlorophyll this week. Because if you can go fast in this team, then I think you can be in a pretty good position because most of his team's pretty frail. So that's a really nice lead for us because it means we're just going to fire off the flamethrower. I'm not too worried about this. And if we faint here, that's completely fine. And I don't really see a way of that happening. I could see it going for knockoff, which would be annoying because it would slow down our... I could see the Centiscorch coming in here, but I'll just memento if that thing comes in. And he did stay in. Cool. If this thing's sashed, then it could probably do some good damage, but it's not. We get a KO for Ninetales. I don't think the crit matters since the sun is up, but if it did, I'm sorry, man. I'm not sure what comes in now. Centiscorch is a pretty free switching, but it can't do a whole lot unless it has Scorching Sands. And I'm expecting more of a physical version, because then it can power whip our Gastrodon. Yeah, that's what switches in. So I kind of want a memento here, just because I think it'd be fun. We do have the Bronzong for this thing. I don't want to run out of sun too fast, so I'm going to switch in Bronzong. Because I'm expecting a coil. We are heat-proof this week, so it can hit us with Scorching Sand. Okay, nice. So because of the heat proof, we should live one hit, although in the sun it's a little bit scary, but we're going to Meteor Beam this thing. If it Dynamaxes, that's obnoxious. We're going to have to go into Gastrodon and counter it. Because I think we faint here. Damn, I wanted to use this set. I think it's really fun. But Gastrodon has more HP than this thing, so we should knock it out with counter if we do go down here. And it is enough to knock us out. Makes sense. Alright, yeah. Gastrodon's going to come in here. He's going to overgrowth us, and we're just going to counter. And then we'll be able to retry the sweep after the Dynamax is done. Okay, he goes for the overgrowth. I was worried he wouldn't. Brings us down to our sash. And I'm hoping this KOs. We have a lot of HP, and double our HP is, you know, if we have same HP stat as this thing, then it should KO. Perfect. That's fun to see. I love that. So Dynamax out of the way. I kind of want the sun to wear off soon. This would be nice to hold on to for Boltund, but when the sun's up, our team outspeeds it. But yeah, I kind of need to waste out sun now so that I can come back in and reset it because I don't want to start too late. So I lost my best check to this in my Bronzong. This thing's not a bad switch in, but I'm just going to sack off Gastrodon here and see what it wants to do. Because I'm going to force him to attack me. Yeah, I figured. So he shouldn't be able to one-shot me. And I think this thing can come in. Because if he's choice locked, then this is free. And if not, we should be bulky enough to take it. He doesn't have anything. Oh, he does have the stupid Pokemon, so we're going to Sludge Bomb. Oh, shoot. I forgot about Psyshock. But we live. And I'm hoping this KOs, because we are specs. Okay, nice. Because Sigilif was one of the few Pokemon faster than us as well. Boltund's getting kind of scary, because Fire Fang's going to hurt a whole lot. But since we have Dynamax left, and my two Pokemon outspeeded in the sun, it should be okay. And it might activate our weakness policy on Leafeon. So this thing's probably going to Psychic Fangs, which is okay. We can manage that. I'm just going to sack off Dragalge. Because if Sun stays up, then Leafeon comes in and outspeeds. If not, then Ninetales comes in. And it's Life Orb, which is nice because it means it's not sashed. I wish I put the weakness policy on this thing now, but that's okay. How many turns of Sun are left? 1. Perfect. Because the Creamy, the Boltund, and the Wartortle are the 3 things left. Dynamaxing here might be the best play, but it's not really the play I want to go for, if that makes sense, just because I think it's more fun to... Yeah... I think this is the right play. I wanted to get kills with Whimsicott is the problem. But this should just pick up all the KOs. Because I think Alcremie could live 1, but it'll give me the weakness policy boost into Mystical Fires, and it's not going to be able to one-shot me. So we're going to play this one safe. Whimsicott, still no KOs. And this is the last thing that outspeeds me as well. Well, out of the sun, because the sun just ended. Grass disappears, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's fine. We'll reset it. Because Wartortle can't switch in here. And Alcremie's really gonna have to hope to live a hit. I guess a sashed Wartortle would be annoying, because then we have to play around with sun and everything. Let's see if this thing has Mystical Fire. Okay, it's not going to activate our weakness policy. Doesn't really matter. And another Leaf Blade or Overgrowth will KO. I guess we'll have to bring Whimsicott out some other time. But it will come. Don't you worry. It still deserves to be an all-star. Don't you worry. And I guess Wartortle's still left in the bag, which is nice because even if it's somehow able to KO this thing, I just set up the sun and then kill it with Whimsicott. Because we're naturally faster and it should go down to the Leaf Blade. This might put Leafeon into my KO. The top spot, it depends, because I think I had a couple kills on a different team before I picked it up from free agency. But I think Leafeon's now my kill leader, which is pretty cool. Good game to, I think he goes by the Ice King. That was a fun battle. I wish him the best luck. I know he was a playoff team last season, and I think he's taken a little bit lighter this season. But good game to him. It was a fun one. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week.